The problem is, it's just told me there's a 4 gig update on it, so I can't really do Rocket League right now. So, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to play Minecraft. That's probably not a disappointment for some of you, but anyway. I have done some stuff on it anyway, so I can just show you what I've been up to. And also, just continue what I was doing, which was making my beacon. Just gonna quickly go to sleep because it's dark. And as you guys can probably see, like, I've got a lot of melons in my inventory, and that, my friends, is because I have been AFKing a bit, not much, but I don't think I showed you this, but I built another side to this so that it was even more efficient. And I did just empty this, so like it's not that this is inefficient or anything. It's just been emptied. Anyway, I've made myself a bunker as well, not that I really need to, but it's just in case anyone comes online, then they're like, hey, let's just annoy you in. So I made this, and when I crouch, my name tag is hidden, and so is the entrance. I mean, if they know that this is here anyway, it doesn't do much, but unless they're actually willing to break blocks, they can't actually get in, so it's always a plus. I don't think I've checked this in a while. Yep, that's a lot of sugarcane. Cactus farm still going strong, and I also made an egg farm, which is also doing pretty well. I'm just gonna chuck some eggs into the machine for the chickens to, well, if they're just to be more chickens, I guess. Sorry, Mr. Chicken. Sorry. Right. I'm just gonna chuck all of these in until I get a chick. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, right, let's push him in. No, 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 you're going in. Thank you. Okay, right. So I'm just going to go straight away to trade with these villagers. And I'll also show you how far I've actually gotten on the farm so far. Sorry, on the beacon so far. It's actually reasonably close to finishing. I've also added more safety precautions over here, so that no villagers can escape, no matter the situation. And now let's just spam X for a solid half hour. I wait for them to reset. Reset, please. Come on. If you guys can think of anything else to do in this, just leave a comment. Not comment. Leave a message in the chat. Sorry, I know you guys don't like me saying that. You've not reset yet? You guys must have reset, sure. Oh, hello, mister. I know I said ages ago I wasn't gonna make an iron farm. I still want to. But honestly, it's just gonna be so faffy. I almost don't want to. Right, you've reset. Right, let's just make these all blocks of MEs. That's the fisherman restocking, but I don't need the fisherman to restock, because I don't AFK fish, even though I should. Right, you've just reset. Oh, you have as well. Have you? Oh, you're the network. Not the network, but just the unemployed guy. Oh, you've reset. Right, if this goes the way I'm planning, I should actually end up with a perfect 27 Emmys, which means I can get exactly 9 emerald blocks, which would be, I said that really weird, blocks, which would be really satisfying for me at least. You guys reset yet? Have you reset? Oh, you have. Right, please work out the way I want this to. Please. Right, are you... No, we selling it for 6. Right, I need to find a guy selling it for 5. Please. Please be 5. No, you're 6. 7. 7. Please. I'm just gonna have to do a 6 then, aren't I? I'm 1 emerald short. Oh, that's so annoying. Anyway. Let's make the blocks that I can make. And get some more emeralds later. Meanwhile, let's head to the beacon to stick these on the pile. Right now I've got a swiftness on it, but I'm not sure if I want to change that in the future or not. I think I'm going to do a quadruple beacon at some point. So I'd have one there and one there and one there. But right now I don't have the resources to do that, so I'm just going to stick with one for now. This is the final stage though of it. Like, so once I build that out all the way around, then that is this pretty much done. Unless I decide to add more, which means it's far from done. But yeah, what do you guys think I should have on it for now? Like, because haste isn't really needed. What else is there? Resistance is going to be useful, strength is going to be useful, jump boost is going to be useful, and speed is going to be useful, and so is regen. I probably do a like regen and strength one, and then I do just full jump, full resistance, and full speed. But that's once I actually get a quadruple beacon, which I don't have right now. I just saw a spider down there. Ah, and I'm falling. And I'm still falling. There's the spider I saw. I don't know why I'm trying to hunt a spider. Like, I seriously don't see what the advantage of this would be. But I did it anyway. Goodbye. I'm getting better at those first time launches. Definitely getting better. Anyway, what else can I do to farm Emmys that's actually exciting for people to watch? That's a good question. I'm gonna check the comments because I haven't. Okay, apparently I've lost some subs. I mean, if you guys didn't like the stream, or by the way stream, I don't really mind. ultimately, at the end of the day, it was a joke, and if you didn't appreciate it, that was fine. I mean, everyone has the right to their own opinion, and if you didn't like it, I don't mind. Scalp farm's going well. I should probably make some sort of automated furnace system for that, but probably don't have the iron for that right now, because I've used so much of it by just making the odd contraption or two. Oh, I also made an altar to the end. Anything in here? Nope. Yeah, as I was saying, my iron supply is getting pretty low. And I could go to the zombie farm, cause that... Oh, I also made a passage down here to get to the nether portal, so that we don't have to jump all the way down the hill and stuff now. So, just hollowed this area out. To be fair, most of it was already hollowed out, so it was a cave, but... just modified that a bit so that it just worked with everything else, I guess. To be fair, the melon and pumpkin farms have actually been doing really well just in the past... how long? I don't know. But not that long anyway. Right, I need one more pumpkin, so you shall do nicely. Oh, and they're sleeping. I probably should too. Just before I do, I'm gonna give the skeleton a piece of my mind. Oh, right. Let's get trading. I doubt I'm gonna be able to finish speaking on stream just because my melon and pumpkin farms aren't the quickest things on earth. I could probably make even more, but the question is just how many Emmys do I actually want? And like the fact that I have to trade with villagers who in PS4 don't exactly refresh their trades and just trade the fastest in general kind of makes it hard. Oh, let's not forget that I had some in here as well. It's 2 more blocks of Emmys to add to the pile. What? Okay. That's my first failed launch. Oh, my first few failed launches of the episode. I say episode, it's a stream. But the way I do it pretty much makes it an episode. Also, while I was end busting, I got this really nice shovel, which Even though I don't have haste, it still mines as if there's haste. And this is the first time I've ever actually like properly used something that's at the same sort of speed of haste, so it's a pretty nice experience. Just gonna get this coal on max, why not? As if my coal storage wasn't crazy enough already. But yeah, there's not really much for us to do on this world anymore. I said that. Really weird. There's not really much for us to do anymore on this world. Like, once we've got our quad beacons up and running, the only real thing I can do it is just redstone, because, like, there's nothing else to do. So if you guys want me to, like, start up another Minecraft world or something once I've finished with this one, please do let me know. Or whether you want to see more Fortnite or Rocket League, as I was gonna do today, but Rocket League clearly didn't want to let me play it. I've not played it in ages, actually. Right, do I have anything else in my... Yeah, the coal. That's what I was gonna do. I'm just gonna take all the coal that I already have built up in here, because I know I have some. Let's turn it all into blocks. Kind of interested to see whether we have more redstone or coal at this point. I think we've probably got more redstone. Oh, wrong chest. Yeah, we still have more redstone. The coal's getting close. That's an audio glitch. Don't ask me why I suddenly changed perspective. That pumpkin grows pretty fast. It's not going to grow anymore. I may as well just replant that. Excuse me, I would like to put my Emmys away, please. I just kind of apologise because I wasn't really... I finished my streamer, by the way, stream, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, like... Because my original plan was Rocket League, but... because the update kind of put an end to that before it had even started, I wasn't really sure what I could do on Minecraft, but I kind of knew that I'd need to stream it anyway, because otherwise I'd have said I was going to do something and then not done it. But yeah, if there's any ideas, how long have I actually been streaming for? $20 minutes. Sure, I actually have eggs as well. I mean, that was kind of the whole point I made this farm. May as well grab the paper as well. Is there anything you can actually do that's useful with snowballs apart from make snow blocks, which I don't really understand why you'd want to do anyway, but... Well, let's just chuck them around, see if we can... I don't know what I'd be able to do, but... Just need to free up the inventory space. Right, sorry? How have I just hit them? What? Huh? How does that work? Anyway, let's do one last sweep of the pumpkin farm. I've just been going around in circles, haven't I? Like, just... gathering from the pumpkin farm, going to the villages to trade the enemies. Then just going back to my house. Sorry, no. Before I do that, stick the enemies on the beacon. Then I go back to my house. Then I go to see the farms again. Then I go to the villages. And it's just an endless cycle. And that is why I must apologise, because I wasn't really sure what I was going to do in this video. But I did it anyway, which is probably not the best of ideas. So advice for any future streamers, do not stream when you don't have an idea of what you're actually going to do. And that was a bit of a lag spike. That is a quite a big lag spike whenever I get that paper. How many librarians do I have? Because they are going to be leveling up quite a bit. Just like me, apparently. Right, I also have eggs I can trade with the farmers. How many did it take? Oh, they take a whole stack. Wow, they're very demanding. Now I just need to wait for them to restock. They've already eaten like... How many I must have... I think I had like... 7¼ stacks of paper. They've eaten through 5 stacks. Probably 5½ stacks. Seriously. Can you guys reset, please? I thought the farms were bad. Seriously, you guys. You need to up your game. Like, I'm not gonna use you if I can't actually get the Emmys from you. You understand? Right. We've got a mutual agreement going on here. You give me Emmys and other stuff that I want to buy. And in return, I give you protection from zombies in this place, which totally wasn't a compound that I got you to live in. Totally not, no. Why would you ever think that? I sent you here to rescue you. Now to continue the cycle, I need to make some blocks and then go to the beacon. Yeah, as I was saying, if you guys have any ideas of what you want me to see on Minecraft, whether it's on this world or a new world, tell me. It's always 2. Oh, I need to mob-proof my house. Like, I'm not sure whether it'll be with quartz slabs or what, but I cannot be having creepers on my roof. Get off. Or spiders for that matter. Okay, you just committed suicide. Never mind, no you didn't. Well, let's... Right. I bet it's the monsters, like... Mobs. Like, I've always thought that that was me who just, like, been accidentally doing that. But I reckon it's the mobs. Like, they just drop down from the top of the house and just, like... Right, I'm going to stand on your crops because that's a fun thing to do. Alright, I think I am going to make some smooth quartz slabs because that is something that I actually have the quartz to do. How do you make blocks of quartz? It's 4x4, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Do you smelt it? I've never done this, so do you smelt it? Apparently you do. Right, so I'm just gonna let that do its thing while I go on a trip to the villages, and I have just... I'm not sure what happened there. This is all over the place. I don't want to trade with you, I want to trade with you. Seriously, you already... Right. Librarians are so annoying. Right. Great, you're giving me glass, because I want glass. You're a librarian. Why do you give me glass? To make this more efficient, I should probably collect that gunpowder as well. I should probably get Hero of the Village or something, just so I can actually sell melons and stuff for even cheaper prices. I think after Christmas I might possibly play some Undertale if I actually get Undertale. So I'm thinking about getting it. I'm not sure how fun that would be to stream, but it'll definitely be interesting, because it's not exactly like the sort of game that first comes to mind when you think about streaming. Right, I'll take the quartz that I've got. Take it, you just do that, yep. Just like any other normal crafting recipe. Not sure how much I need. I reckon the stuff that's there, as well as the stuff that's already in my inventory, should be enough. But it probably won't be. So I'm just gonna do one line of this and just see how it looks. Oh, I'm gonna need more. Like, way more. But I'm just gonna see how this looks, because... Oh, it's definitely noticeable. Like, do I do this and try and almost make it obvious that I'm not... Like... Do I do this and make it really obvious that I'm trying to hide it, but I can't hide it? Or... Do I make something that, like, contrasts with it quite well? Like, almost... I'm not sure... Is there a, like... almost blackish colour slab or anything? I mean, I could just do spruce. That may work. It's I don't really feel like quartz complements white concrete that much. Whereas I think something like spruce wood. And that was not meant to be a pun. Alright, so for now I think I'm just gonna... Oh, that was not a good idea. I think I'm just gonna chuck all the stuff I have of this, just... in a chest so that in the future, if I ever need it, I know where it is. But I think I am going to try some spruce so that I've actually gotten something done today. Right, I'm gonna need to go on a bit of a wood hunt. I could work out exactly how much I need, but I think I'm just gonna go off of instinct. I need something that's actually divisible by 3. I think that'll work. Probably go for 18, that's probably a safe amount of logs to go for, but I normally don't mind leaving trees hanging, but I know it really annoys other people, so I'll just get the rest of the tree. So that's 23 logs. That should be enough slabs. How many did it take for the whole way across there? It was like 15, so it's 15 times by whatever that is, which I cannot be bothered to work out. I'm just gonna turn all this into, probably all of it, literally all of this into slabs. And we shall see how many this actually is. Got about 3 stacks there. And let's see how this actually looks. Because I could have just gone farming for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I've probably overestimated now, haven't I? Ah. And by the way, the reason I'm doing this, if you didn't know, is that mobs can't spawn on slabs, so because I was getting a lot of mobs spawning on the top of my house, I'm just putting slabs on top of it, and it's hopefully not gonna destroy the look of it too much. To be fair, I think it was actually a good thing that I used that much wood, because yeah, that doesn't look too bad actually. Like, that can definitely... I could add some depth to this. Don't ask me how, but I could definitely add some depth to that. Alright, I'm gonna try an overhang. Actually, that's really annoying because it means I'm gonna have to get rid of that bamboo. Ah, stupid bamboo. I mean, I could just... Actually, that's an idea, because this bamboo is kind of tall anyway. What I could do is stick string on all the bamboo so that it just doesn't grow to this height anyway. And that way it means that... I mean, to be fair, it depends if I even... Right, will I stop doing that? It depends if I even like the look of this anyway, but if I do, then I might just... Will I stop doing this? I might stick some string on the bamboo to stop it growing past a certain height. And that'll make it just look a bit more clean anyway, so... I might well do that. Now, it might not look the best right now, but I have ideas. And it might include cutting back this hedge one anyway, so that means that the bamboo's going anyway. Alright, I need to try this. Just gonna stick that in the back of my inventory. Let's go mine some more wood. Because I have had an idea. I'm just gonna turn this stream from a bit of a lackluster one to an actually decent one. Alright, 15 logs should be enough. I keep on meaning to move that crafting table. I can't remember if I put that there like in one of my first streams or whether I did it in between one of my first streams, but it's been there for so long. I'm not sure if I might actually just keep it there just purely for the nostalgia. Right, if I then go up to here with that. I really hope this works. Oh, that's one too high. I have some spare concrete. And if you haven't realised already, what I'm gonna do is... Oh, it's snow! Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I've just been completely trolled. Why have I got snow lying around? Right. I should have some spare stuff to make some more concrete, but oh, I've just been so utterly trolled. Alright, this is a bit annoying. Let's eat some steak. I probably don't need this much, but it's... Oh no, I definitely don't need this much. But concrete is just one of those things that you can never have too much of. Approximately how much do I actually need hardened? I think 12's per... Oh! Well, how about that? Right, now what do I use to pillar up here just to make it clear? Right, I'm gonna use concrete powder to pillar. I hope this actually looks good, otherwise I've wasted quite a few materials on something that's just completely unnecessary. But anyway, that was pretty satisfying. How does that look? I don't know about you, but I really like that. It just adds more depth, which is something that I think this build has been kind of lacking due to the fact that it's modern and you can't really add much depth to a modern looking build. But anyway, I think to end off this stream I am going to fill it or just go over the storage area so that we don't get mobs like that zombie spawning on it, and then I think that is the stream. Right, I'll come back for it. Just need to chuck away my spruce. A lot of spruce. Probably don't need all these slabs, so I'll stick some back. Let's take those and finish off the house for today. I can also stick away that concrete, which is gonna be pretty useful in the future. And hopefully I won't get clickbaited into thinking that snow is concrete, because that got me pretty bad. So I'm just gonna completely fill this over. It's kind of annoying the fact that this end stone shows up over here, because I really don't like the look of endstone compared to the rest of the build. But if I want to have my little end dragon thing the way it is, I kind of need to. I think yet again I actually... Wow, I actually need the rest of those slabs, if not more. To be fair, I think I forget how much actually went into just creating all this. This is way more than like you would first look like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need way more than just a stack, but let's use these anyway. But at least this means that we won't get annoying mobs spawning. Right, why is there netherrack there? Okay. It must have been from when I was still doing work on it, which was absolutely ages ago now. Well, now we're getting stuff spawning straight outside the house, which is kind of worrying. It must be because all the like spawns are kind of being cancelled out due to the fact of this being here, like all the slabs now. So instead, they've decided to spawn right next to my house. Right, I doubt I need any more than this. And if I do, then I'm gonna be a bit annoyed. But anyway. I'm wasting so many rockets just by doing this. I like how... Oh, wow. Yeah, this is what happens when you spam slabs. I will clean this up, don't worry. Oh, I actually still have some more. Also, this kind of helps because I don't think... Oh wow, I still need more. I don't think the andesite exactly looks the best, like, right next to all the cobblestone, so it's pretty best that we just cover it up and have one solid colour as... Well, I say one solid colour, but mainly one solid colour as the roof rather than the andesite, because it looks... Oh, what on earth happened there? It looks nice, like when you're walking through here, but when you're looking at it from bird's eye view, it doesn't look so great. I'm so happy I put a crafting table there, because it's just, like, the amount of times I've just needed to use it in this episode alone. I wonder how many slabs I've actually made to place this down. For some reason I thought that this was going to be less than, like, the roof of our actual house, but of course it's not, it's way bigger. Right, I think that is done now. Do I raise this so that it doesn't look annoying? I mean, that's going to be... So do I raise it up to that? I think I might. Just because I hate the look of endstone so much in this build. I might just pillar completely up with the remaining slabs. Just because that's also really going to annoy me. Do I just make use of all these and just keep on going up as far as I can go with this? Right, this only needs to go up to here. Right. Cannot tell you how much better that looks to me without the endstone poking out. Not sure why that piece of grass was there, but anyway. Also, I'm not sure why... Right, that's also going to annoy me, so I'm just going to stop looking at it. And hopefully I'll forget. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Should be a stream next week, as per usual. Hopefully it'll be Rocket League next time, because I doubt I'll have another 4 gig update. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.